Hello, my name is Walter Unglaub, and this is two elements that would share electrons. So, an example of two such elements that would share electrons to form a covalent bond would be oxygen and hydrogen. And I'm drawing these symbols to represent a single oxygen atom and here a single hydrogen atom. So, a covalent bond is formed in the interest of both atoms in the bond in order to fill the electron shell to have an electron configuration with the shared electron of a noble gas element. So in the case of oxygen, in its valence shell, it has 6 electrons, and it needs 8 electrons to have a full octet, as we call it in chemistry. Likewise, for hydrogen, it has 1 electron orbiting the nucleus. It only has 1 electron. But in order to have the electron configuration of helium, an inert noble gas, it needs to have a total of 2 electrons. So there can be a mutual sharing of electrons between these two atoms, and that molecule requires an additional hydrogen atom, and of course this is known as H2O, or dihydrogen monoxide, if one is to use the terminology, di meaning 2 atoms of hydrogen, and we can draw the Lewis dot structure as such. We have 1 single oxygen atom, and then we have 2 hydrogen atoms, and the hydrogen atom has a single electron here, this hydrogen has its own electron here, and the oxygen atom will have a total of 6 electrons in its outer shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But see here, a bond is formed between these two atoms, as well as between the oxygen atom and this hydrogen atom. So this is what's known as a covalent bond, because electrons are being shared. So now the hydrogen has this 2nd electron it needed, and the oxygen has this 5th electron it needed, and this 6th electron from sharing an electron with the hydrogen atom. So this is how the molecule is formed, and it is in this configuration because there's repulsion between the pairs of electrons. So this will form what's called a molecular dipole. And this is an example of 2 different elements that share electrons in order to be in a stable molecular form. My name is Walter Unglaub, and this is 2 elements that would share electrons.